This video is a comparison between the two models of same company, that is Moto E4 Plus and Moto G4 Plus. In this video, I am going to tell you about the newly launched Moto E4 Plus and the well-established and proven device Moto G4 Plus. Since both these phones comes from the same stable Motorola, now called Lenovo, which one is better for you? Let us see. Before I begin this comparative video, let me tell you that both these phones are purchased and owned by me. This is not a paid video. I am using the Moto G4 Plus from past 5 months and I recently received the Moto E4 Plus for one of my family member. Let's talk about the major differences between Moto G4 Plus and Moto E4 Plus. The cost of Moto G4 Plus is around 13,700 to 14,300 currently. However, the Moto E4 Plus is around 10,000, to be specific 9999, and it is exclusively available in Flipkart only. Secondly, G4 Plus comes with Android version 6.0.1 Marshmallow but upgradable to 7.0 Nougat. However, E4 Plus comes with version 7.1.1 Nougat, which is latest from Android. G4 Plus has Qualcomm Snapdragon 617 1.21 GHz processor. However, E4 Plus has a MediaTek MT6735 processor with 1.25 GHz. G4 Plus has 8 cores. E4 has 4 cores. Lacking 4 cores is a big thing. And also please note that G4 Plus comes with a Qualcomm Snapdragon processor, which is better in comparison to MediaTek. The GPU vendor is Qualcomm for G4 Plus and the GPU vendor is ARM for E4 Plus. GPU renderer is Adreno 405 for G4 Plus and GPU renderer is Mali T720 for E4 Plus. Screen size. Both these devices come with 5.5 inches of screen, to be specific it's 5.46 inches, but screen resolution in G4 Plus is Full HD, that is 1080 into 1920p, which stands for pixels. However, in E4 Plus the screen resolution is 720p, that is 720 into 1280 pixels. So if you are watching a full HD movie file in your phone, then the resolution that you will get in G4 Plus would be better than E4 Plus. 8 point. The screen density in G4 Plus is 403 dpi. However, the screen density in E4 Plus is 268 dpi. So the vibrant colors will be more effective in the G4 Plus screen when compared to the E4 Plus screen. But actually speaking, if you are viewing this from your naked eyes, you can hardly make any difference on the clarity and the display quality in E4 Plus. Both the mobile phones support a total RAM of 3GB and an internal storage of 32GB as standard. G4 Plus has a 3000 mAh battery which lasts around 1.5 days, 1 to 1.5 days with general usage. However, E4 Plus comes with a massive battery size of 5000 mAh which should last for around 2 to 2.5 days. This will get proved on day-to-day usage. However, I can confirm the G4 Plus battery because I am using this from past 4-5 months. The weight of G4 Plus is 155 grams when compared to E4 Plus, which is around 198 grams. And when you take both this mobile into your hand, you can definitely feel that extra weight that is there in E4 Plus, and I guess this is for the larger size of battery. But however, the finishing and the build quality in E4 Plus is equally good, or in some case it looks better than the G4 Plus. Now the camera resolution in both these mobiles. G4 Plus is well known for its great camera and excellent autofocus. The camera quality and the video quality that you get from a G4 Plus phone is exceptional comparing its price range. However, when I tested this on the E4 Plus and the camera quality, I didn't find the same quality as well as the autofocus quality in E4 Plus as great as the G4 Plus. The camera resolution is 13 megapixel in E4 Plus when compared to the G4 Plus, which is 16 megapixel. So if you are a camera enthusiast and taking pictures, taking photos is your highest priority, then do not think for E4 Plus, as the camera performance in G4 Plus is way exceptional when compared to this E4 Plus. Both these phones has a front facing camera. However, there is no flash option in G4 Plus when compared to E4 Plus. Yes, E4 Plus gets a flash in the front camera, but it is not as powerful as the rear flash that comes in E4 Plus. That is what I felt while taking some sample photos. There is no NFC support in G4 Plus, though it is a higher priced mobile phone. Surprisingly, E4 Plus comes with an NFC support. This is a good news with E4 Plus. However, people know that G4 Plus supports Reliance Jio SIM cards, and surprisingly, E4 Plus comes built with this Reliance Jio SIM card option, and it will support all the Reliance Jio SIM cards, which is good news because there is a huge amount of people who are using Reliance Jio SIM cards. Both of these phones comes with fingerprint sensor, and when I tested the G4 Plus with the E4 Plus, both the fingerprint sensor gave me almost equal result to get the phone unlocked. So I didn't find any kind of lag when using this fingerprint sensor to unlock the phone. I think that was a good list of differences between these two phones. Now still there are two tests remaining. One is the video and still picture test. Also, I'll be recording my voice from both these phones stock mics, one using the front facing camera and next with the secondary facing camera. Now as you have watched this video so far, I have stated all the comparisons, the points that I wanted to highlight about the difference between the E4 Plus and the G4 Plus. So right now I am shooting on the front facing camera of the G4 Plus, and I am shooting with this lavalier mic. If you can see, I am shooting on this, but however I'll remove this mic and I'll shoot with the G4 Plus and the E4 Plus front and back camera both. When I shoot with the back camera, I'll show you what is the autofocus capability of G4 Plus and the E4 Plus, and when I'll be shooting from the front camera, so I'll let you know that how is the capability of the front facing camera for the G4 Plus and the E4 Plus. So I'll be removing the mic, this mic now, so you can just feel the difference of sound, the clarity that these mobiles have to capture your voice if you are planning to record your audio and video by the phone mic only and not using any kind of external microphones. I'm shooting on the G4 Plus front facing camera, and if you see there is no mic or anything, so I have removed all the mics and everything, and the voice you are hearing currently is from directly for the microphone that this G4 Plus phone has, and I hope you can make out the difference that when I was speaking through the lavalier mic, my voice was getting recorded from the lavalier mic. The quality of voice at that point of time and the quality of voice right now might have differed. If it doesn't differ, then it is very good. But however, I am inside a room and there is no outside wind, so keeping that into mind, that when you shoot outside directly from your phone mic without using a lavalier mic or a shotgun microphone and a condenser to that, there might be possibilities that there will be air flow on the mic and it will create a hush or a buzz sound all the time. So do keep that in mind. Now I'll shift to Moto E4 Plus, and let's see how the video is captured from the front facing camera and also the sound. Okay, hi. So right now I am shooting myself on the Moto E4 Plus front facing camera, and you only tell me what kind of difference you are seeing. The thing I can see that the display on G4 Plus was more brighter, but in this it is not so. I may be wrong. When I'll see this in the post-production, and only then I can make out. However, this video I'm not going to amend any kind of quality like the video or the audio, so you can make out that how good or bad both these phones camera work. So for reference, this is the front facing camera of the Moto E4 Plus, and if you can make out the sound difference when I was talking on the front facing camera and the Moto G4 Plus, and right now on the Moto E4 Plus. So what I'll do now, I'll shift to the back end camera, the rear end camera of both these phones, and let's check out Moto G4 Plus. And this is from the rear end camera, the rear side camera of the G4 Plus. So this video is actually, this is my PC, the monitor of my PC, and what I'll do, this is around a meter distance from the PC and the camera. So just to check the magnificent autofocus capability of the G4 Plus, so I'll just put my hands or fingers in front of that, and just to check how long it takes to autofocus my finger or my hand from the screen. So I'm just placing my hand. So it was quite good, isn't it? So I'll again remove my hand. So just see, it shifted to the screen. I'll place again my hand. So it autofocused quickly again. So the autofocusing is so swift in G4 Plus rear end camera. It autofocused. It autofocused to the farthest point. It autofocused to the nearest point. So you can make out the difference how good the autofocus capacity of Moto G4 Plus is. Now I'll show this to you on Moto E4 Plus, so you can directly make out a difference that how good is the capacity of getting the autofocus on both these phones. So again I'm at a distance of 1 meter from the screen and my camera lens. So as you can see, it's the same screen, and what I'll do, just to check the autofocus that I just checked on Moto G4 Plus, I'll place my hand, and how quickly it shifts its focus. Let's check out. It's taking time. Moto G4 Plus was much faster. Let me check it again. Now it can do the autofocus, but still it's not consistent. Moto G4 Plus was way consistent. See, it's still getting out of focus. Now the Buddha face is still in focus, though my hand is still there and it is still trying to focus it. Now it has lost focus everywhere, so it's now in focus. This is Moto E4 Plus for reference. Let me put my hand again. No, it takes time. It's autofocusing, but it takes time. And also the detailing that this camera has, it is just 3 megapixel lesser than the Moto G4 Plus, but the detailing that I was able to make out in Moto G4 Plus was way higher than the detailing that I can see in Moto E4 Plus. and it keeps on focusing automatically. The focusing or the auto focusing is not stable. So I hope you can make out the difference between the autofocus and the camera quality of the front end and the back end of this mobile. So what I'll do, I'll now do the second test. One was this camera test, the front and the rear of both the phones. Now I'll do the second test on the sound quality, how these two phones sound if you play any kind of music. So let's check out on that. Now is I'm recording this sound test by playing a music from NCS from both these phones one by one, and what I'll do, I'll record this music from each of the phone. Means that if I'm playing a music on E4, then the sound will be recorded by G4 plus, and if I'll be playing a music from G4 plus, then it will be recorded by E4 plus. So let's check out. I'm playing a music and I'm recording this sound from Moto E4 plus, and let's see how it performs. And now I will be recording the sound quality test of playing the same song from Moto G4 Plus and recording it in Moto E4 Plus. Let's check out. So I'm done with my review and comparison on the E4 Plus and the G4 Plus. I hope you have liked this video. Though I am not a very professional mobile phone reviewer, it was just a try. I hope I have done good and it will help you if you are making decision to take any one of this phone. So all the technical differences I have already mentioned on the on-screen visuals that you have seen already, and the camera quality test as well as the sound test. If you need any kind of details about these two phones, because both of these phones are owned by me and I have not received it for any kind of review or something, so do let me know. I'll be happy to share those details as well. So keep watching my videos, subscribe to my channel and hit a like to this video. So thanks for watching. Take care.